Good morning class, hope you all are safe and healthy. Today is 23rd of December and today we are going to follow day 1. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter of science, that is lesson 11, light, sound and force. So children, what is light? Is it important for us? Yes, light is really important for us because without light we cannot see anything. Now if we are in the room and the lights are off, we cannot see anything. But if we switch on the lights, everything is visible to us. So light is really important for us. Without sound, we cannot hear anything. So it is also important for us. And force. When we push or pull anything and the object move, then it is known as force. Okay? So now let's start the chapter followed by the explanation. Okay? Lesson 11, light, sound and force. So here some highlights are given of this chapter, means these topics we are going to study in this chapter. Light and sources of light, sound and noise, force. Okay, so these are the 3 topics we are going to study in this chapter. Light. When we enter a dark room, we cannot see anything. But when we switch on the bulb or light a candle, everything is visible. Light helps us to see things around us. That is, we need light to see anything. Without light, it would be absolutely dark and nothing would be visible. Anything that gives light is called a source of light. Sun is the main source of light on earth. Without light, our planet would be a cold and dark place. Other sources of light are bulbs, candles, lamps, torches and diya. These give out light and are known as luminous object. Now children, light is very important for us because without light we cannot see anything. Okay, and our planet would be a cold or dark place. Okay, so light help us to see the things. Okay, and without light nothing will visible to us. Okay, so light help us to see the things around us. That's why we need light. Okay, so the main source of light is sun. Okay, so sun is the main source of light on earth. So the thing which gives us light is called source of light. Okay, without light we cannot live, even we cannot see anything. When we enter in a room, when we switch on the light, then only we can see the things. Okay, otherwise nothing is visible to us. So it is the very important source of light. It is very important for us. Okay, so light, some other sources of lights like bulb, candles, lamp, torches and diyas, these are the luminous object. The object which gives us light, that is known as luminous object. Okay, like bulb, candles, lamps, torches, diyas, etc. Okay, many objects around us do not give or emit light. These are known as non-luminous objects. For example, books, pencils, tables, stones and balls are some non-luminous objects. We can see a non-luminous object when light falls on it. Now children, many objects around us do not give us light. So the objects which do not give us light are known as non-luminous objects like pencil, book, tables, stone, balls, etc. And without light we cannot even see these objects. Okay, now our next topic is shadow. Whenever an object blocks the path of light, a shadow is formed. on the opposite side. On a sunny day, you can see your shadow on the ground inside a room. When you switch on the lights, you can see your shadow on the wall or floor. At times, shadows are smaller than the actual size of the object, while at the times they are bigger than the actual size of the object. The sun makes the longest shadow at the beginning and end of the day. When the sun is lowest in the sky, the sun casts the shortest shadows at midday when the sun is the highest in the sky. Now children, our next topic is shadow. When any object block the path of light, okay, when the walls block the light, then a shadows form on the opposite side of it. So when any object block the light, then the image or the shadow of this of that object form. Okay, on a sunny day means when the sun rises, you can see the shadows or your shadows or any other type of shadows, means like trees, plants, you see the shadows on the ground. Okay, when you switch the light, you can see the shadows on the walls, on the floor. Okay, so when the path of the light blocked by any object, then the shadows form. Okay, at times shadows are the smaller than the actual of the object, while at time they are bigger than the actual size of the object. So sometimes the shadows may be smaller or bigger in size. Okay, the sun makes the longest shadows at the beginning and the end of the day. Okay, the sun makes the largest or the longest shadow at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day. Okay, when sun is lowest in the sky, means when it rises or when it's in the sky. Okay, so and the shortest shadows at the mid of the day, when it is at the highest place in the sky. Okay, now children, hope you have understood till here, and if you have any problem related to it, please do ask me. Thank you and have a nice day.